Hi, friends. I have been in such a foul mood the last however many days, whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, and I just really, I don't know. Sometimes when you take action, the series of events are so tremendous. And I was on Flores in Indonesia, and I just felt like, oh my gosh, I need to get the hell out of here. And so I tried to change my flight. And I reached out because I was having trouble booking it direct with the airline. And so what I ended up having to book it with one of those, third party, whatever travel agencies, which I hate doing because if you ever need to ask them questions or whatever, it's a nightmare. Anyway, this is such a good example of how capitalism is so different in the US versus in other places, because in the US, you are just, at this point, just getting absolutely milked for everything you're worth. Side story, Daniel and I were wanting to move me. I booked a later flight than his because it was cheaper. And we went to the desk when we were in, I think it was Bangkok, and we were like, hey, is there any chance you could move me to his flight? And they did it for free. WTF. Okay, anyway. So I reach out to Go Hutch, which is the whatever agency place. And I'm like, hey, can I change this? And they're like, ooh, that's a hard pass. This is not changeable, not refundable. Sorry. And I was like, wow, okay. But then I'm like, you know what? This is a tiny local airport. I'm literally 5 minutes from it. I'm going to get a ride to the airport and I'm going to go talk to them. And I went and did that, and they were like, yeah, we can change it, but there is a fee. And I was like, okay, how much is it? And they're like, it's $15. 15 US dollars. Oh my God. I was like, okay. Otherwise, I would have had to pay $82 plus baggage. So anyway, I changed my flight for $15. And so, yeah, I flew to Lombok today, and I am just ecstatic. I am in this super cute place. I took a video that I'll post after this. So cute. And the people are so nice. And I was able to get, it's not a great motorbike, but I was able to rent a scooter for 70,000 rupiah, which is a day, which is nothing. And she just told me, and they have breakfast, and she just told me that they do laundry for 10,000 rupiah a kilogram. What? That might as well be free. I don't think I've ever done more than 5 kilos, so that might as well be free. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm so happy. Oh yeah, and then I didn't even say it all. Okay, I was trying to hunt down an ATM because I did have a mishap with an ATM, and it looks like they tried to charge me or did charge me. I have to dispute it with my bank if it actually goes through. But anyway, I've been struggling with these fucking ATMs. They won't give me money. And so the lady lets me take the motorbike without paying for it because I don't have any money. And I go there, and then I realize that my phone is on 5%, something stupid. Anyway, I'm an idiot. Yeah, we know this. Okay. So I go there, and I'm struggling with this ATM, and this lady shows up, and she'd gotten ahead of me, and she was like, oh, were you waiting for this ATM? I was like, yeah. And I can tell that she's from the North American continent. And I was like, have you gotten this ATM to work for you? And she's like, oh, well, it is my bank, so yeah. And I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, I've been having trouble with this card. Anyway, I said to her, she was like, oh, what bank is it? And I said, oh, it's just a US bank, whatever. She so sweetly offers to get me out money. What? Like, I was thinking, oh my God, I'm gonna have to post on Facebook, try to find another person from the US that I can Venmo money to get money from. This lady was such an angel, and she was so sweet, and she gave me her number. I can't. It's just been really tremendous. And I, with a dead phone, was able somehow to magically find my way back, which I say that magically, but I am actually quite good at that. So It's not really magic, but I did get scared for a little while because I was like, "Ooh, I don't recognize any of this." Uh-oh, because usually my brain picks out, you know, monoliths and other, you know, various obvious things that I kind of go, "Ooh, that's fun," graffiti and whatnot. So anyway, I'm super happy to be here. I'm really excited. I'm so glad I found my way back, and I gotta stop doing that. Love you, bye.